Okay, because the chunks are quite larger than I normally would do, I actually put it in for around about 25 minutes. I do have a little bit of water still in there, as you can see. But while I was cooking, that's actually got more immense colouring and flavourings in it. So I'm just about to add the potatoes in there with a little bit of that little bit of water that was there. So just gonna see that beautiful bright colour. That's what you're looking for in your curry. This is a foolproof way of making curry. Just follow my steps. Even if you gotta play this video 20 times, the more you play it, the more you watch, the better you'll become. My family always constantly compliment me on my cooking. They always say it tastes better than the curry restaurants itself. So me, I am a hard critic on myself. I don't, I'm going, oh, that's really cool. I just say, oh, you just say that because you want me to cook curry. But that's just me. No word of a lie. I'll cook a curry. When Christmas time comes, I cook all different kinds of curry. Last year, I cooked 2 lamb curries. But same base sauce. I just, lightly fried the lamb, and I did it 2 different ways. I did one with Greek yogurt, and I just put some turmeric and some garam masala and chili and salt and pepper in the actual. I think it was around about a half a tub of Greek yogurt, and I just mixed all those spices through, and then I put the raw meat in there, and I actually marinated it for a little bit, and then I put it on the stove and I actually cooked it, and then I put it in the bases of the sauce that I made. But except instead of having that, I actually pureed the base of the sauce, so it made a pureed sauce, even with the cinnamon, because it still had those I had cinnamon sticks, but they were quite small. But I did puree the actual onion-based sauce, and then I lightly cooked the lamb, and then put it with the sauce, and then I mixed it through and let it simmer for another 5 or 10 minutes, and then it was done. And the other way I did it is I just put the dried spices all over the lamb, same base sauce. I pureed that sauce again. I did add a little bit of extra, garam masala and chili and things like that. And then I just once I marinated the lamb with all those dry spices, I then put that through. So again, it was made with that sauce that I've just made tonight. If you'd like any more cooking tutorials, I will be uploading more as I cook more. My husband will be extremely happy because he'd eat curry day in, day out, breakfast, lunch and dinner. That's my husband. He's born and bred in India, so that's what he's used to. So when I get time off work, this is what I do. I cook my food. I get creative. I'll go and research it on YouTube, or I'll research it online, or I'll ask my husband to ask his mum, ask your mum, how do you make whatever it is that I want made, and then he'll ask his mum, and then he'll let me know, because I don't speak his language. I only speak very little Hindi. I don't know very many words, but he'll ask her, and then he'll transfer that all back to me, and then I'll put my plan into action. Me, preferably, I like to taste it while I cook it, because when I went to India, I got to taste a lot of different dishes, and then if I've got an uncanny knack, I'll taste it and I'll go, oh well, that's got this in it and that's got that in it. So because I've been with my husband for over 10 years now, I know the taste, I know the flavours. So each time you cook curry, you will get better. You'll become a pro. Please comment, like and subscribe to my channel. You're on YouTube with Not So Tech Girl. This is Beck, and it's been a pleasure. Good evening and good night.